Have you done any of, I know you said you're coming back to Canada. Have you started any of your licensing or is that still to come?
That is still to come. So I did the course, like that Canadian contacts, healthcare and contacts course, which is the first step you have to do. And then now pretty much I can apply for like the pre-approved credentialing pathway. I just haven't yet because as soon as I finished the course, I got really busy at work. So I just put that to the side for a moment. But yeah, so that's the next step in doing that. And then I think after that, it's signing up for the exam, writing the exam, and those things.
And did you feel prepared for the course when you took it? Like, did you?
Oh yeah, it's like very, I would say like really do not stress about that course. It's very intuitive. They give you all the information that you need to, there's like little tests at the end of each section or something. But they give you all the information that you need for that. So it's not like you'd be going in not knowing anything. Yeah.
So they asked, so it's courses, then placement, then research, no overlap
Um,
in your
yeah, no. Yes,
bond
yeah.
program.
No. So you'll like you're never on placement and then also doing research. Like you're not like in your research subject. You don't have all your research components like finished yet by the second bout of placement. You can like work on it in the meantime, but there's no like specific structured overlap where you're like doing two courses at once. It's always like one course. Once that's done, then you move on to the next course.
Right. And what was your experience commuting to campus or your placements during the degree?
Um, Pretty easy, I would say. I lived in my first place. I lived right beside public transit, like the main bus route. So that was amazing. Then my housemate, who also had, who was like in my cohort, got a car. So then he would drive me to school, which was great. And I was fortunate, a lot of my friends. So I didn't have a car my entire degree. So I think you can get through it if if you put your mind to it. I would say living near like the main bus routes, like you would want to know where those are. That'll be important. And then the second place I moved to was not near a main bus route, but then I got an electric bike, which I thought was a game changer. And I did electric because I used it as like my commuting vehicle. So I was able to get to campus in like 10 minutes from where I was, which is like if I was walking, it was like an hour and a bit. So it was quite fast. And then you can take the train if placements that are like Brisbane or like further up in Gold Coast, then yeah, you can take the train and that's usually how people.
Awesome. Somebody says, I have a silly question, but how is the spider situation there?
Oh my goodness. Spider situation is actually not as bad, I think, as it like Australia makes it out to seem. I think when you're I was really worried about the spiders moving here. It's really not that bad. You definitely get some. I've had like huntsmen are like the big spiders that are like this, but they're not harmful. Like they don't hurt you. They're not venomous. So I think that's like a saving grace. They're very fast though. It's still a little like spooky, but yeah. I would say don't worry too much about it. You get very used to it. And it's not like there's huntsmen or like big spiders crawling everywhere all of the time. It's like not super common. When it's like humid, just make sure you keep your doors shut and like rainy because they'll come inside. Like that's what they like to do. So I think as long as you do that, you'll be okay.